What is going on, 80K Sports Performance families? Coach Ryan here with another Coach's Corner. And this week I want to know what's in your lunchbox. Now, sounds like a silly question, but it actually holds a little bit of weight in a conversation that I frequently have with our athletes in training. And the reason I ask that is to figure out when did they eat last. A lot of times when athletes come to us, the last meal that they ate was lunch, and sometimes lunch is as early as 10:30 in the morning, and they're coming to train with us at 3:30 or 4:30 in the afternoon. And then they are wondering why they're feeling sluggish, slow, sprint times aren't what they want them to be, jump heights aren't what they want them to be, and the weights feel really heavy. But it's because they haven't eaten in 4 or 5 hours, and they're running on empty. So it leads to the conversation of what are we eating for lunch, making sure that when they are having lunch, even if it is really early, they're having something that's going to give them sustaining energy. So making sure that they're getting their protein in, good sources of carbohydrates, fats, fruits, vegetables. All those important things are going to be extremely important if you're someone who's training right after school or if you're going to practice right after school as well. Also, making sure that they're planning ahead, and if they know that they have an early lunch, or no matter when they're eating lunch, that they're practicing after school and they have a snack before that, or if they're coming into lift, they're having a snack before that as well. So making sure that you have some pre-training fuel is going to go a long way. And that can be something as simple as a granola bar, a Nutri-Grain bar, an apple, a banana, something like that, or it can be a little bit more complicated and have a full-on another sandwich. So you have your lunch sandwich and then you have your pre-training sandwich that you have, depending on the person, half hour, hour before training. Or for some of our athletes who are extremely busy and they go from school, they come in to train with us, and then they go to a practice or a game or vice versa, making sure that they have something to have in between those two events. So again, that can be something real simple like apple, cheese stick, banana, protein bar, protein shake, anything like that. But making sure that you're preparing for whatever activity you have, because you don't want to get caught with not enough in your lunchbox and end up having a really bad training session or bad practice or bad game, because your performance is going to be decreased and your risk for injury is going to be increased. So, what's in your lunchbox? Are you preparing for that? If you're someone who struggles with this, feel free to reach out to us and we can set up a time to talk with you or your athlete and figure out how you can make sure that you have what you need in your lunchbox.